16 years ago, I started with search engine optimization before Google was even like the main search engine. So Google and I always tell people it's a love-hate relationship that we have, but I hate them, they love me, or sometimes I love them and they hate me, so it goes either way. What happened is I had to sell tickets to concerts, sports, theaters. My company had to thrive online. And at the time, Google was used by 25 to 28% of the people to search for items online. So I had to figure out how to get to the top of that little search page when people would type in Yankee tickets or Spurs tickets or Broadway tickets. About the difference between a funnel and a website. A funnel has no menu. They don't. A website, people get lost. They land on your website, and if there's 500 things for them to read, and about, and a contact, and a blog, and a services, and a, hey, sign up for this, and a, hey, enter this, and hey, do this, hey, here's a pop-up, you lose them 80% of the time. They'll leave, they'll bounce. Okay, that's called your bounce rate. A funnel has no menu. You can't click the logo to get to the website. You can't do anything but take the action I want you to take to go to the next page. So you have to take that action to get to the next page. It's the funnel's job to be offering enough of an action to get you to the next page. A lot of you that joined the first webinar series of this, you entered a funnel to sign up for it, okay? A website has a less than 3% conversion rate without fail. When I look at analytics, and I'll ask, and especially if the website's selling a product, I'll say, how many people that come actually buy? Oh, 2.5%, 3%, 2%. I've even had like a 0.02% conversion rate on websites. They don't convert. Why? Website leakage is what I call it. It's a really common problem. And now our consumers, if they're millennials, they know how to get through a website like that. You watch them and they'll be like, nope, don't want this, don't want that, don't want that. I'm looking just for that. So that's why funnels have risen to the occasion. Here's a funnel. Here's what we do, and they convert at 18% or higher. I have one funnel that converts at 67%, and it sells hay to guinea pigs. Lead number 4, the ultimate lead. They contact you. Okay, now, here's the great thing about online lead generation. If we set up 1, 2, and 3, number 4 is the easiest lead to get, okay? Because if we've already done 1, 2, and 3 in this procession of my presentation, they will contact you. And there will be a percentage of people that contact you based on all the stuff that you've done, okay? So you've got to set up this relationship, right? If you've done any marketing research or read any books, I mean, I have my bachelor's in marketing. The advertising firm that I started at in Los Angeles, the PR firm, I've done all of that. One of the things that is like the Bible commandment is it takes 8 or 9 touches to convert someone to buy your service. Now with social media, we have an amazing amount of times to touch people. So I think that actually with social media, our touches, it sometimes takes more because people are getting touched a lot now. I mean, this sounds really funny the way I'm putting it, but it's a very touchy society, okay? The social media is always popping in. So sometimes I'll say, well, it might take 12 to 15. So what's a touch? I liked your page, I like your content, I share it, I comment. Oh, they say 27, right? So the average person looks at their Facebook or social media 12 times a day. They will perform a Google search 4 times a week. So social media is where we have to be. That's why I keep talking about it, because about 5 years ago, you had to be in AdWords, and all my clients, I ran huge AdWord campaigns. Now, AdWords, it's hard to get a lead on AdWords.